body heat is the only kind of warmth Kavita can afford to give to her baby. She earns around $3 a day selling toys at traffic lights. But that's not enough to get her family off the streets and out of the cold. This patch of pavement is hardly ideal, but Kavita says it's the best option she has.
We lived in a homeless shelter for 3 years. My husband died there. The shelter wasn't very nice. Fights between children and other things created problems. That's why we left.
For many others, any roof is better than none. In this men's-only shelter, floor mats and blankets provide much-needed comfort. The state government estimates that in New Delhi alone, at least 4,000 people still need access to facilities like this.
In the winters, homelessness should be treated like a disaster. We have to handle it like a war situation. If we can't tackle the homeless situation in the country's capital, then how will we succeed in the country?
Charity groups are quick to point out that it's not just shelter that the city's homeless need. People who call the streets of Old Delhi home come here to receive free medical checkups. Doctors treat everything from common colds to drug addictions at this makeshift clinic. While winter puts homelessness in the spotlight, the people who run this program say short-term seasonal promises are not the answer.
Like the summer season is equally bad for them, the monsoon season is equally bad for them. So need to have the proper long-term planning as a shelter point of view. But the rest of the things like the healthcare services, counseling services.
These people's lives are made worse by the fact that most have always called these streets home.
In the coming years, millions of people are expected to migrate from villages to India's big cities in search of work, making homelessness an even bigger challenge. Few arrive with solid plans, let alone guarantees of a safe and warm place to stay. And cold winter nights are an unfortunate reminder that despite all the help available, there are just too many people in need. Nidhi Dutt, AlZajeera, New Delhi.